The Fall of Constantinople, 1453, May 29, 1453. The sun rises over Constantinople for the last time as a Christian capital. For over 1,000 years, this city stood as the crown jewel of the Byzantine Empire. Its walls had defied sieges, its churches echoed with chants, and its mosaics shimmered with divine light. But today, its fate is sealed. The Ottomans are at the gates, the cannons are loaded, and history is about to change forever. This is the story of how one empire died and another was born. Constantinople wasn't just a city, it was a symbol. Founded by Emperor Constantine the Great in 330 AD, it was the new Rome, the bridge between East and West, Christian and Muslim worlds. Its walls had repelled Arabs, Bulgars, and Crusaders, but now it stood alone. The Byzantine Empire had shrunk to a few scattered territories. Its treasury was nearly empty. Its population had dwindled, yet its spirit endured. Enter Sultan Mehmed II. Just 21 years old, but brilliant, ruthless, and determined. He had studied Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, and the Prophet Muhammad. He believed it was his destiny to conquer Constantinople and fulfill an ancient prophecy that a Muslim ruler would take the city. He assembled an army of over 80,000 men, janissaries, cavalry, engineers, and one monstrous cannon built by a Hungarian named Urban. It was so large, it took 60 oxen to move and could fire stone balls weighing half a ton. The Byzantines had fewer than 7,000 defenders, but they had the legendary Theodosian walls, 3 layers of stone, moat, and towers. They had Emperor Constantine XI, a brave and pious man. And they had hope. The siege began in early April. For 53 days, the Ottomans bombarded the city. The cannon roared day and night. The walls cracked. The defenders patched them desperately. Inside the city, fear and faith mingled. Priests led processions. Citizens prayed. Supplies dwindled. Outside, Mehmed tightened the noose. On May 28th, the city held a final mass in Hagia Sophia. Candles flickered. The ancient dome echoed with chants. Emperor Constantine knelt before the altar, then rose and addressed his people. "I am ready to die for my faith and my city." At dawn on May 29th, Mehmed launched his final assault. Waves of soldiers crashed against the walls. The Byzantines fought fiercely. But a small gate, the Kirkoporta, was left open. Ottoman troops slipped in. Chaos erupted. Emperor Constantine was last seen fighting in the streets. He refused to flee. "I will not leave my city," he said. He died with his sword in hand, becoming a martyr in the eyes of many. By midday, the Ottomans had taken the city. Mehmed rode through the gates victorious. He went straight to Hagia Sophia, now silent. He ordered it converted into a mosque. The city was his. The fall of Constantinople marked the end of the Byzantine Empire, and the final breath of the Roman legacy, which had lasted nearly 1,500 years. But it was also the beginning of something new. Mehmed II became known as Mehmed the Conqueror. He made Constantinople the capital of the Ottoman Empire, renamed it Istanbul, and transformed it into a thriving center of culture, trade, and power. He welcomed scholars, artists, and architects. He built palaces, mosques, and schools. He envisioned a city that would rival any in history. Meanwhile, Europe was shaken. The Christian world mourned. The Muslim world celebrated. And scholars fleeing the city carried ancient Greek and Roman texts westward, helping ignite the Renaissance. The fall of Constantinople also changed global trade. With the land route to Asia now controlled by the Ottomans, Europeans began searching for sea routes, leading to the age of exploration. History had turned a page, and the echoes of that day still shape our world. From the ashes of Byzantium rose a new empire and a new era, The fall of Constantinople wasn't just the end of a city, it was the end of an age. Thanks for listening to 5 Minutes of History. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and share.